Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we'll begin with question 1. Lina owns an antique valued at 90,000 ringgit and is considering two options. A. Sell it now and invest the proceeds at a 6% interest rate compounded quarterly. B. Keep the antique and sell it after 5 years for 110,000 ringgit. Analyze which option provides a superior financial return. Support your conclusions with appropriate calculations. So we will answer the question using the compound interest formula, which is S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N, where S is the future value, P is the principal, I is the interest rate, and N is the number of compounding period. From the question, we know that P is 90,000, then I is K over M, which is 0.06 over 4, then N is equal to MT, so 4 times 5 equal to 20. Then we will substitute all the values into the formula. Calculate using the calculator, and lastly we get the answer, which is 121,216 and 95 cents. Next, we will move to question B. The total of future value is already given, which is 110,000 ringgit. So, we can compare between option A and option B, which is better. Finally, we can conclude that option A is better because it provides a higher financial returns.
Moving on to question 2. The question is, Rahman deposits RM1,500 into an account with an annual interest rate of 6.5% compounded every 2 months. After 3 years, he plans to make an additional deposit. His goal is to have a total of RM6,000 exactly 2 years after the second deposit. Based on current deposits and interest, what should be the amount of Rahman's second deposit? And discuss how compound interest and deposit timing influence the growth of his savings in this scenario. It has two problems to be solved here, and I'm using the future value formula, which is S equal to P 1 plus I and power of N. So P equals to 1,500, N equals to MT, which is 6 times 3 equals to 18, and I equals to 6.5%, and dividing it by 6 because it is compounded every 2 months, and T equals to 3. Then I calculated how much the first deposit of 1,500 would grow after 3 years, and the value at year 3 is 1,821 ringgit and 6 cents. Next, I discounted the RM6,000 from year 5 to year 3. This gives me the amount that must exist at year 3, which is 5,272 ringgit and 26 cents. To find the second deposit, I subtracted these two values. So, 5,272 ringgit and 26 cents minus 1,821 ringgit and 6 cents. This gives me the required second deposit, which is RM3,451 and 20 cents. For the short discussion, compound interest makes money grow faster. This means earlier deposits grow more. Since the second deposit is made later, it has less time to grow, so it must be larger to reach the same future value.
Question 3. SITI deposits 9,000 into an account earning interest compounded semi-annually, reaching 11,500 after 4 years. A. Calculate the annual interest rate that the account earned based on this growth. Given principal equals to 9,000, future value after 4 years equals to 11,500, interest is compounded semi-annually, which is M equals to 2, and total periods after 4 years, which is N equals to 8. Future value formula. Future value equals to P 1 plus I per M power of N. N is M times T, where I is annual nominal interest rate, M equals to 2, T equals to 4. Insert the information into the formula. We got I equals to 6.18%. B. Predict the total amount if the original deposit is extended for additional 2 years at the same rate. Total duration is 6 years and M equals to 2, so N equals to 12. So insert into the formula A equals to 9,000 times 1.0309 power of 12. We got A equals to 12,830. C. Determine the total interest earned over 6 years and discuss the key factors influencing this growth. Interest earned. So, 12,830 minus 9,000 equals to 3,830. The key factors that influencing in this growth R. Interest rate, length of investment and compounding frequency.
Question 4. Fadlan makes 50% down payment on a house price Rm700,000. He borrows from a bank that charges 4.2% interest compounded monthly for 30 years. A. Calculate his monthly mortgage payment based on the loan amount. As we know, Fadlan makes 50% down payment on a house price 700,000. So that we need to use the Rm700,000 to get the unsettled payment. To get the unsettled amount, we will times 700,000 with 50% down payment, so that we will get the Rm 350,000 ringgit. After we got A, all we need to do is put the amount on the formula, so that we will get the answer Rm 1,711.56 cents. B. Determine the total interest paid over the loan period. In this question, we will use the total interest paid formula, which is I equals NR minus A. N is 360, R is 1,711.56 cents, and minus with A, which is 350,000. And then calculate using calculator, so we will get the answer is 266,161.60 cents. We move to the question C. After completing the 250 payment, find the remaining balance if he opts to settle the loan early. That means Fadlan need to complete all the remaining payments, that is after 250 payment. So we using the same formula as we already used it at question A. At A, we need to use the R as 1,711.56, and then I 4.2% divide 12, and term of investment is -110. So the answer will be Rm 156,000 per 37 cents. So that's the answer for question C. Question D. If he missed the first two payments, analyze the amount payable on the third payment to clear arrears and discuss possible consequences. Using the future value of annuity formula, R is 1,711.56. I 4.2% divide 12. N is power 3. Then calculate all this using calculator. So we will get the answer S equals to Rm 5,152.67. The possible consequences that Fadlan will get if he still missed the payment. Late payment charge. Second, increased interest accumulation.
Lastly, question 5. Ayla buys a modern dishwasher costing 38,000 ringgit with a 10% down payment. She financed the remaining amount through monthly installments of 580 ringgit at an interest rate of 5.2% compounded monthly. A. Calculate the total time in years needed to fully settle this loan. B. Evaluate the impact of interest rates, increase or decrease on the repayment period and total repayment amount. So we will begin with question A. We will use the formula of present value of an annuity, which is A equal to R in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus I power of negative n over I. Present value of the loan is the amount financed after the down payment. You get that the cost is equal to 38,000 ringgit and the down payment is 10%. So 38,000 must be multiplied by 10%. Then the total amount must be subtracted from 38,000. Therefore, A equals to 34,200. R is priority payment equals to 580 and I is K over M equals to 5.2% over 12. So we need to find N. Then we will substitute all the values into the formula. Then we will use the term of loan. After that, we can calculate the answer with the calculator. Then we will get the answer, which is 68.29. So the question basically need the answer in years. So we will divide 68.29 with 12. So the answer will be 5 years and 8 months. Next, for question B, the impact of interest rates. So the answer will be the impact of interest rates on the repayment period will decrease while the total repayment amount will increase.